old-time original ceiling fan dated 1979 from the Robbins and Myers era. It is model 22372. Not quite sure why it's 22372. It's a lot of the ones with the chestnut brown motor and were model 22272, and that was whether they had the bright brass plate and brackets or whether they had all brown. I originally thought it was because it was 3-speed, but in looking at it, it's still just a regular old 2-speed fan. So I'll go ahead and start on low. As I was saying, it's chestnut brown finish with bright brass, and it also has the cane blades. If you're big at this, look at this on eBay, the winner's going to have a choice between these cane blades and a regular set of blades. As with all shaded pole originals, this one does have a 60 cycle hum. Seems to be a little bit more pronounced in this fan, but again, it's not going to be anything detrimental to the fan. I'm not quite sure why it's more pronounced. Could be because it's maybe a little bit older motor. I'm not really sure, but as you can see, it runs at great speed. Low's still going around 110 RPM. It's going to be a little bit of wobble just due to the nature of the blades. Cane blades seem to be a little bit heavier than the plain blades, and I'm guessing, if you'll notice if you compare them side by side with the plain blades, they're also skinnier. So I'm guessing that's because they're so heavy. They're composed of several different parts. Now I'll turn it on high. I test this with the plain blades too, and it also has a little bit of wobble, but again, with a fan that's 37 years old, you're going to expect that from just the nature of the way wood works over time. High rate is going to run right around 190, 200 RPM. The weird thing with cane blades is you can actually hear the winds kind of being whipped around by the cane, because I guess it kind of absorbs it off. There's a little bit of wind resistance, I guess. Anytime I've ever tested a cane original, there's a little bit of kind of extra wind noise that comes along with that. This exact fan you can see out in the wild if you're ever in Galveston, Texas, and you go to the seafood place called Guido's, which is one of the oldest restaurants in Galveston. It's also very good food. They've got at least 40 or 50 of these, and the weird thing about them is that they've taken the 2-speed control out and they've replaced it with a variable knob, and I've never seen that anywhere else. I guess that was a custom job by whoever put those fans in, but it's this exact finish, the chestnut brown with the bright brass and these cane blades. It's really neat looking. So, and I've seen these a couple other places as well. I personally like the cane blades. I think they're unique. There's others that don't like them. Maybe people think they're outdated, but these Hunter originals are timeless fans. There have been originals hanging up for over 100 years. You keep them oiled and they're still going to keep running like the day they were installed. So again, this is a Hunter Robbins and Myers original 22372. If I did not mention this earlier in the video, the canopy and the switch housing were originally plastic. I have removed those and I have replaced them with an actual metal canopy and switch housing. Might be a difference, might be an explanation for the difference in model number, but I just don't know. It could be a number of things. I've come across them with plastic parts before. One thing I always do is change out the plastic parts for actual metal parts, so all the parts match up with the fan, and that everything's the same durable Hunter quality, because I think the plastic was a bit of a cost-cutting measure, and so I take those pieces off these fans. So again, if you're looking at this on eBay, happy bidding. Wonderful fan to add to your collection or to your home. If you're into vintage fans, it's definitely a fan that's going to last you a long time. Also going to move more air than pretty much any other fan, 52-inch fan rather, that you can buy today. So again, thanks for watching the video. Happy bidding if you're on eBay, and we will have more fans to come.